Morning, y'all, and welcome back to episode 21 of Classmates. I'm your host, Tayon Williams.
Here with Justin Cornet.
Yeah. That's the part I never know what to say. Guys, what did they say? Did they say Merry New Year? Is it Merry?
It's Happy New Year's.
Yeah. Happy New Year's, folks. What'd you do? You have fun on the New Year? You did? That's what's up. What about you? Oh, you sat at home? Oh, you cried? Well, I mean, Owensby has plenty of reason to cry too.
Oh, I thought you were talking to Owensby.
Oh, yeah, and that was the goal. I remember last New Year's when his girlfriend broke up with him and said, "New Year, new me."
Wasn't it before New Year?
Well, it was on the 31st. That way, as soon as the year switched over, he was alone. That's still not even a minute in. Drop in the little. I'm gonna leave a little open thing for you. What's the biggest relationship L you've ever heard?
Owensby, just as a whole.
Because that has to take the cake. New year, new me. The New Year's out with the old, in with the new.
At least he didn't propose.
Yo, have you been watching her story?
No.
Who's the new guy look like? You've seen Arthur. You know Binky. He looks like Binky.
Of all people, I was not prepared for Binky.
I mean, Binky's good and he's a nice fellow. He just got them two incisors in there. His head might be built like, an original malted ball, but still. The New Year's is here.
Nigga's about to go back to school.
Sadly. Today is actually my last day in Detroit. By the time that, do I supposed to drop my? Oh yeah, I'm from Detroit, man. If you ain't know that by now, man. What is a Detroit thing? Glicky Islands.
Nigga, no. You just said. You have to run that by me one more time. A what?
You know what I'm talking about? You go to your local Glicky Island.
I know you didn't just rename Coney Island. Glicky Island.
They known for the Glicky dogs. The Coney Glicks. Chili cheese Glicks.
No, moving on.
We know for what? Glicky Islands, the
Better Made chips.
Fanta.
Are there Fanta like production places?
I mean, like Detroit, like Buffalo wings come from Buffalo. Like Fanta is a Detroit thing. I mean, it's everywhere now, but
except Atlanta.
They don't have Fanta there?
No, not once. When I was in Atlanta, could I find Fanta anywhere?
What do they drink?
They drink
Dasani.
They drink Coke and Coke accessories.
What's a Coke accessory?
Dasani.
They do have the same consistency.
They have Dasani in their pipes. I swear to God.
Sparkling syrup. But y'all like Dasani?
If you say yes, you gotta stop listening.
I was a proud Dasani fan until last week.
You saw that rock something.
Why does Dasani have ingredients? Why does my water have something besides water in it? It was talking about copper ore, emeralds, cobblestone. I don't want that in my water. Oh, yo, okay. So what was I saying? I was telling you a minute ago about what I was talking about yesterday. About how okay. So working at Target like the past 3 weeks.
Oh yeah.
I worked freezer. And I'd be in there for like hours at a time. So, it's 0 degrees in there. It's literally a freezer. Nobody wants to come in there. So I would talk to myself. And the most recent one that I can remember is I was talking about houses and ovens. Have you ever seen someone purchase an oven?
No, never in my life. Yeah,
that was my whole thing. Why? Because I was scrolling. This was the day that I was scrolling through Facebook Marketplace, and I saw a used Tesla, and I asked Darian, I was like, "Man, they got used Teslas. When that drop?" And then I scrolled a little further, and I saw an oven, and it just made me angry.
Was this after or before you sent Tinsley the free DJ thing?
That was this morning.
Oh.
This happened like last week. Yeah, that was wild. I clicked on it, and it was a woman for sale. I thought we got rid of that. But yeah, the ovens. Oh yeah, I saw the oven ad, and I was wondering, like, when would you ever need an oven? Don't houses come with them? And it started making me a little angry because I was thinking, a house without an oven is like buying a car without tires. Are you just gonna get in the car on the axles and just look around and I don't know, rub your fingers against the glass or something, or press the lights?
That's Goldsby.
That's exactly what came to mind. He used to just sit in his car in the driveway because it didn't turn on.
Sat in the car and posted pictures.
he would put his foot on the steering wheel because his hands look like feet and his feet look like hands. He put his big toes on the steering wheel and start taking pictures. Who want to get scooped? Excuse me?
What you mean by that?
One.
Look at the claw.
His snap score is 1, so ain't nobody responding to him.
Dog.
But no. Then I was thinking, when I was talking to Angel yesterday, I thought for a second that we had bought a new oven, but we didn't. It was actually a washer and dryer that I was remembering because I remember taking it off of the truck and never what happened after that.
Bruh.
So we didn't even buy a new oven. Why are ovens being sold? What do you need one? Like, when does a house not have an oven in it?
I mean, there's certain occasions, an oven breaks and they have to cop a new one, but
Why?
what do you mean?
Why not just power the old one back up? How do you break an oven?
Probably the same way you break a microwave. But again, I said more ideas.
I call it a day. That's something else I was talking about too. I don't trust aluminum foil.
You mean aluminum?
All right, this ain't about me. I didn't see aluminum foil destroy so many microwaves.
Yeah.
There was at Target, somebody
That retard over there, in fact, has almost taken us out.
like this one. How? If only she were a lizard.
Lizards have no need for microwaves
Or
ovens.
aluminum. At Target, we had like these little spaghetti things, and they were inside like aluminum trays. And this one dude,
You're talking about like frozen dinner, like those type of trays, or like the giant pans.
they're sort of like they were catered, so they were
Okay,
like little
yeah.
little aluminum pans with like clear plastic on the top. This one dude, he was big too. He grabbed 3 of them. He popped the tops off them. Yes, trays about this big. He was popping the top, and he put them in the microwave and just hit it, and then you could start seeing sparks in Target. And the manager had to run in there and stuff. Was like, bro, what's going on?
Nigga popping bitches like cans of Mentos.
That's how he popping the tops and just he one of them people. Y'all know how y'all know the people who sit down with the knife and fork.
Dog, I was at the table.
What'd you think that was eating at the Last Supper?
That's an excellent question. I want to know if they last meal was extravagant or was it like some bread and fish, like default food?
You think God pulled out like all the strings for that meal? Like he's bringing out new foods?
He for sure dropped DLC at that meal.
What type of stuff? Like they couldn't have had nothing too crazy.
He dropped Gordon Ramsay for a night and brought him back.
What's the wildest food you think they probably had?
What were they eating back then? Did they have like
Porridge. But God put out all the string. They probably
God
had,
getting dog stoppers and they
they
exploded?
probably had quesadillas.
How they get Mexican food
God,
in the Middle East?
God was like, I'm gonna bless you, bro, and just dropped it on the table. What happens if
These niggas have spaghetti for sure.
I mean that's so simple though. They had to.
They probably didn't know how to make it before though.
What if they were late to like the picture being painted?
You walk in and it's halfway done. You gotta fill you in the back.
Hey, bro, throw me on the end.
Hey, bro, throw me in there. Nigga, what?
He just pulled up a random chair.
How many disciples did Jesus have?
Wasn't it just 12? The 12 disciples?
We found the 13th.
Or am I thinking of
I think it was 12.
or what's it called? Like the stone tablet things? What are they called? Like testaments?
Yeah, there were 10 testaments, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, it was 12 disciples, wasn't it? Because one of them wore that rainbow coat.
Huh?
It's been a while since I've been to church.
Yeah, 12. Yeah, but what about a rainbow?
One of them had a rainbow coat.
I I can't confirm nor deny that.
No, and then another one killed him because he wanted his coat.
I don't think that's how it went.
No, that was the story.
No,
I don't know if they were disciples or if they were just
none of them had a rainbow coat, but one of them did sacrifice Jesus.
no. One of them killed somebody else because he had a rainbow coat.
You bugging?
No, it was like a little child's book. It was a spinoff to the Bible. I used to read that.
Nigga had the Bible too.
I used to read the little spinoff. That way, I can get some lore before I get to the actual thing.
Niggas reading the side stories to the Bible.
Yeah. Because one of my biggest flexes to this day is that I have read the Bible, like the full thing, but I read the little spinoff.
Bruh.
It's crazy that none of that knowledge sticks with me. But then again, I was little.
Nigga was really reading about the Bible cinematic universe.
Oh wait, do you remember? You remember like last time I was at Target, like before college, when I posted the zebra cinematic?
Yes.
The day I was leaving, they dropped some new animals, and it was lions.
Bruh.
I picked one up, and I was like, I can't do it.
I'm not strong enough.
Because a good series, you gotta let it die. Like you can't keep milking it.
Mm-hmm.
So I put it back down. Zebra Cinematic Universe is all the people need. They're gonna rewatch it for eons. I should repost all of them.
Oh my god.
That was an excellent story. I was thinking about it, like, bro, how bored was I? Where I was sticking zebras inside of lettuce heads and saying Zebra Cinematic Universe. I posted a picture of him next to zebra cakes and said entrepreneur. His brother made it.
Nigga made it out the hood.
He became a zebra cake. You ain't rocking with the cakes?
What do you mean by that?
You know, Lil Debbie dropped something new?
Bruh.
What? Owensby know all about it. He be the one sending me the drops.
Bro, I didn't tell you what this nigga sent me yesterday. Where is it?
What's about Lil Deborah's?
No. We haven't talked since November 18th. Just to notice the gap between this.
Hear me out?
Nigga, no, your response. I'm not hearing you out. I'm not.
You should have seen what he was sending me. What was he sending me? About Betty White.
Excuse me? Nah, honestly, you gotta determine yourself, bro. I need explanations.
Oh, but these. We got Lil Bites cookies now.
Nigga, what? When they drop those?
They just came out not that long ago. Man, you know what Google is. Go look them up. Man, they look so good. We found. Oh, that's probably illegal. I probably can't even say that on here. But I recently found out that at Target there's a thing called sampling.
You should be reaching in boxes. Don't mind if I do.
No.
When in Rome.
Like when you defect the item, if let's say a box is dented, like too dented to put on the shelf, you can scan it, and you can either void it out, like throw it away. You can put it in the donations bin, and they come every day to pick them up, or you can hit sample. You scan it, hit sample, you leave it in like the little back room for only food workers.
It seems y'all are eating good.
I was so tempted to grab one of these boxes and pierce it. Just the second place.
You know what the Thanos ball.
We was in the back room talking. I was like, I'm gonna go squeeze one of them boxes so we can sample it. I want to see what them Little Bites cookies hitting on. But you know, you got the little angel and devil on your shoulders. Mm-hmm. It's like Owensby and anyone who's remotely not Owensby on my shoulder. And I decided not to do that because Owensby's a little heavy. He's hard to carry on your shoulder. The way that he built is upsetting. You know, Mouse, got some of them AirPod 3s. Have you heard them?
Nigga, 3s?
Yeah, the new ones.
They drop more?
Mm-hmm.
When?
Maybe November.
I completely forgot about those.
So you know the normal ones, of course, and then you know the pros.
I thought those ones though.
I have the normal ones. Pros don't fit in my ear, but the pros got those little silicone tips.
Yeah.
People with silicone tip headphones still disgust me. With the 3s, they have the same shape as the pros, but they don't have the silicone.
So it's better. The best of both worlds.
Yeah. I texted Vanessa. I was like, I think I'm gonna give me some AirPod 3s. I opened Amazon, and I see she ordered them. I'm like, hey. And then I checked it this morning, and it was a pink fuzzy case. I was like, oh, okay.
You thought those were for you?
Yes.
Fool. Quite foolish.
Wow. She didn't let no bill. She was telling me about how she had to wait to buy all this stuff because she was broke. Dropped a smooth 200 on some headphones that I asked for.
It just has to let you know you're not getting what you hoped for.
Beat this. You made a gingerbread house.
I'm surprised it lasted long enough for you to get a picture. Where's Terry at?
She came in right after we finished.
Yeah.
Look at the reef. Ain't that beautiful?
You put clothes on that one?
They both wearing clothes.
Bruh.
And stylish. Those supposed to be blue jeans. No, because it was mixed like blue and white. You can't see them on the roof. I sat there and separated all the blues until I could do this. Oh, and this one don't got no legs either. I got a little package.
You crippled him.
Oh yeah. But something that I did, I was thinking about this morning was the way that Owensby's body is. I don't know. You know the way they're like, how would I put it? Okay, Big Hero 6, Baymax. You know when he first put the suit on, he was kind of busting out of it.
Yeah.
Owens. Owensby, just stop being big. How do you feel about him?
Owensby, you kind of a bitch. If we gonna be honest. You still ain't coming on the podcast, so you're still a bitch until you defend yourself.
Till the end of time.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, I'm so excited to look at the yearbook tomorrow and see everybody quotes.
I don't know if I have a quote.
Did you ever submit one?
I don't remember. I blanked out everything about senior year.
I want to know what Darian's is. I never asked him. Bet you it's something old. Life is like a box of chocolates. It's something like that.
Why you hurting him, man?
I bet you it's something like that. Bet you. Watch. He quoting Forrest Gump.
You quoting Betty White.
Did she speak?
You know Betty White was an actor?
Have you ever heard her voice?
Yes.
You've heard her talk.
Bro.
I thought she was mute or something.
No. Betty White is a real person.
I've never even seen her mouth open.
Betty White is not like Helen Keller.
I've never seen her mouth open.
Bruh.
I don't know if she could talk. I thought she just walked around. Yo, that's my grandma was calling me the day she died.
She was letting you know.
Maybe they were friends. They both are immortal.
Well, it seems someone's not immortal anymore, but
it wore off. You think she had like a curse put on her?
New Year, no Betty White.
Owensby.
She really folded the day before New Year.
2021 bold for that.
Yeah, I have to let y'all know the Owens is safe.
I wonder who we gonna lose this year.
2021, I have to let you know, still got shooters out here.
Who you think dropping this year?
The Queen, February 22nd.
What?
February 22nd, 2022. The Queen is dying.
Is that her death?
Yes. I'm letting y'all know she's not making it out of February.
You remember that dude who saw the picture of Billie Eilish? It was like October 28th, 2020. I'm gonna get her. And then that day, you see the headline, she was sexually assaulted. Bro, how y'all let that happen?
No, just to clarify, I'm not laughing at her being sexually assaulted. I'm laughing at the Queen. All right.
The fact that he's dropped the date like 2 years before.
Before we get canceled for this, I'm not laughing at the fact she got sexually assaulted. All right.
Her security is.
I'm laughing at the fact that this nigga gave you a warning. He gave you a heads up to plan and still made it.
Her security are walking elves. There's no way. They saw it
Her
years in
security team is full of
advance.
NPCs.
They saw it years in advance, and he still made it happen.
Niggas had 2 years to prepare. They blew a 2-year lead. How?
Is that what you're doing to the Queen?
She's not making it in February. I'm telling y'all.
What if she do?
I'll intervene. March 1st.
that March 1st is the last day. You think somebody had that same somebody had the same idea for
I said the same thing. Betty White's not making it.
no, I'm saying for Big Mary.
She's not. Is she important enough to be assassinated?
I'll leave by his dad.
What dad? Bro, who is his dad?
It's either the theory that they're the same person or What if Owensby's dad is doing all this for character development?
His dad is Yushiro Hama?
Like he's gonna show up. He's gonna show up when Owensby turns 30, and he's just gonna be like in an open rice field with a sword.
This nigga Owensby is Baki. He's gonna get his training arc.
No. You think he's always gonna be built like that?
I hope not.
You hope not. What, for medical reasons or for the way he looks?
Both.
Man. I'm just stuck on the fact that his Christmas was just him sitting there.
What else was he gonna do?
He just woke up and was there.
What else was he supposed to do?
Watch Jacob look at the wall together. Oh, the only Christmas gifts Owensby got was on Fortnite. Because they do like the little 12 days of Christmas.
Bruh.
He logged on every day. I saw him.
Nigga logged in, got his gift, and sat in the lobby.
And just thought about like, Owensby going to jail for real. He the next R. Kelly.
Oh no, you ain't talking. Shall we pull up these screenshots?
What are you talking about, man?
You done said some real out-of-pocket stuff.
That's different. Everybody has.
We gonna talk about you and your variant.
What are you talking about?
You said gave it the variant of yourself?
Oh, I will die by that. That's not wrong.
What else we got in here?
Would y'all, if y'all met like the opposite gender of yourself, what would you do? I'm folding immediately. That's all I'm saying. Who wouldn't? It's you. Like that's the best of all worlds.
I'm ugly as hell. I'm ugly as hell.
But I'm saying even people like Owensby, like that's the face that you've grown. Like you see your face every day. You stuck with it. It's the most familiar face in your life. I feel like you'd have some special way to feel about it.
You would think.
I'd hope. Except for some people.
Like Owensby.
He doesn't deserve anything. Y'all know that his girlfriend is fake? He went to Google and pulled up a stock image. It had like a little, like the little lines that say like Getty Images.
Bruh.
It had that on there.
Ain't no way.
He tried to blur them out. But he only know how to edit using Snapchat. So he couldn't make it that far. There's only so much that the Snapchat color picker can take you.
Bro, what did he send you? He's talking about I ain't say nothing. What you mean, buddy?
About Betty White?
Yes.
No, he didn't say. He's probably unsending it as we speak. He's probably going through my messages, unsending stuff. He didn't only send me that. He started sending me links.
Bruh.
You seen Fate?
Yes.
Do you know the homie is he's the GOAT. That's why he's the GOAT. That was my guy. I just randomly be saying it's Canada. He's no, but he sent me this and it was making me look through them.
Bruh.
It's so disturbing. Oh, and then this.
What the?
He sent me he's so foul. I hate him. I hate the way he's shaped.
Before he tries to delete this, gotta take a screenshot.
Oh. If I scroll up in our messages, there's so much foul. There's enough stuff to put Owensby behind bars.
This is what they be talking about when they say niggas get their hands on a group chat. Nah.
Get your hands on Owensby.
Get your DM and get your hands on anybody's DMs with Owensby.
Owensby's the villain. Yes. He's the villain. I'm still stuck on the fact that all them years, it's been years. They tried to say I'm the Arby's eater. Owensby goes there every day and sends me pictures
religiously. But
it's just because he deletes them. I can't show anybody, so they think it's me. Oh, but I brought this. Well, that was a sentence. Actually, before. Hey, look how cool this is, man. This MagSafe thing, ain't that so neat? Oh yeah, feel how strong it is though.
You seem to be able to take it off real easily though.
Try to take it off.
You gotta get the firmest.
It take a little strength.
That's cool.
The other one's a little weaker, but this is solid because the little it's even stronger when it's on like your bare phone. Man. Oh yeah. But I was thinking back to that controversial topics thing. I finally found some more good ones. How do you do it on here? There we go. Oh yeah. Since Chipotle has a new drop, everybody.
Oh my god.
Chorizo.
The first come here for your Chipotle drop news.
I do check their Reddit every day, multiple times a day. The first one I was gonna say is eating meat is unethical.
Eating meat?
Mm-hmm. How do you think about it? Because for this past week up until yesterday, I ate purely vegan the whole week.
I don't feel like it's a waste or unethical in the slightest. Granted, I feel like keeping animals like basically farming them, keeping them in barns and shit. That's kind of wrong.
Why don't they just break out? That
That
brings us back to like episode like 8. We are the superior species.
We're not starting this again.
It's not unethical if they want to be free, they should be free. Until then, they don't have a say so.
Until they decide to fight back.
No, that's so wild. I'm just realizing how messed up that ideology is.
That's how slavery went on.
That's exactly what came into my head. I was thinking barns and I was thinking plantation.
That's what I was asking you during the episode. So if I'm stronger than a person, that means I can do whatever I want.
That's wild. I'm pro-slavery?
Yes. that's what I'm trying to get through to you.
I mean,
your entire point was slavery's all right.
I mean, digital footprint, but
FBI, yeah. Get your hands on this, man.
See, if I was a 100% dark, I might shift to your opinion, but I'm not.
You're a Cuban.
Oh. Now that I learned that I'm 25%, I like to flex that. Man, I ain't one of y'all. You don't look like this just normally.
You don't got many more rights than us either.
So it don't matter, all right? Eating meat. What was okay. Over on the topic of eating meat, I was thinking the other day about how pepperoni is such an amazing name for such a trash meat.
Nigga, what? Don't tell me you're doing another meat tier.
No, just think about it. Pepperoni, like compared to like other meats like turkey, ham, pepperoni is an amazing name.
Okay.
But like pepperoni, the meat is so trash. The only time pepperoni is good is on pizza.
You're not wrong.
Maybe the occasional sandwich, but normally you use salami instead of pepperoni.
Niggas put pepperoni in sandwiches?
You can, but most people just do
I've
salami.
never seen that happen.
Pepperoni and salami are the same to me. I don't taste any difference. They both terrible. But like the name is so cool. Pepperoni.
Owensby's is not making it better for himself.
The way he's shaped. What is that? Even
Tinsley's cooking him.
Oh my god. I'll have to ask you afterwards. I forgot. Okay, but do you think eating meat is unethical?
No.
So
it's a circle of life.
So, see, that's like what I'm saying. If we stronger than them,
I mean, it gotta go to you somehow. If an animal dies, like, what else would we do with it?
You pro-slavery?
Nigga, what?
If a black person dies, that's exactly what they was thinking too.
Nigga, what would you do with a dead human's body? You gonna eat them?
You a slave? You pro-slavery, bro?
I know you weren't talking, monkey.
No, because the episode where I said you could throw a watermelon out in the street and watch all the black people flock to it. You ever had a glickle? No. Have you ever had a?
No. Fuck you just say to me. No, nigga, don't laugh. Fuck you just say to me.
No, wait, there's a better one. Yeah, you ever had a McSnickle?
You're making shit up. He got it making shit up.
Oh wait, a glickle. A glickle is when you take a pickle and you like hollow it out and put a glick in there.
Who the fuck? If you do this, respectfully, kill yourself.
Have you ever had a McSnickle?
The fuck is that? You're making shit up.
You never heard of a McSnickle?
No.
All right. Okay. So McSnickle. So first, you remember back in the day in Bourne's class. When I first found out that you remember? Okay, so
This way you can never get stories told about black people.
so Duke downloaded the McDonald's app one day, and we saw that you could order a McGriddle, but you could also just order the bread.
Huh.
Remember the whole time when we called them the McBreads?
Oh.
You can just order McGriddle buns. So first you get that. You get the McGriddle buns. And then and that's the Mc part of the McSnickle. Then you take a pickle and you follow it out. And then you take a Snickers and you drop it in the pickle. Now you gotta get like 3 of these. And you lay them, like this on top of the bread, and then you put the other bread and you eat it.
Why? Why is this a thing? What the fuck?
You never had a McSnickle?
Have you? No, nigga. Have you?
You're not rocking with a Snickle, a McSnickle.
You out here making McSnickles?
Say the name again.
Bro. Ain't no way this is a thing you've actually had.
I wouldn't eat that if you paid me. Angel loves them.
No, there's no way.
She's the one who told me about Glickles.
There's no shot. There's no way this is real.
A McSnickle. She always eating Glickles and McSnickles.
Let me get a mobile order, and that's exactly what it is. I'm blowing that bitch up.
I mean, McDonald's don't have pickles, do they? Well, they have like the little ones. They don't have like the full things.
I don't know what McDonald's got in the bag. I don't know what the fuck McDonald's got.
They definitely don't have. Snickers. Do they? Because I never thought McDonald's had tomatoes, but they do.
Why wouldn't they have tomatoes?
Why wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Name one sandwich on McDonald's menu that got tomatoes on it.
Nigga, they have burgers. All of them have tomatoes on them.
No, they don't. Not one McDonald's burger has a tomato.
Pulling up the McDonald's menu.
Well, do you have their app? They don't own now one sandwich with tomato. Well, now there's one, but there's only one sandwich with tomatoes.
Because there's no way.
Look, see, I'm a reader. Sandwiches and meals, like burgers, like just a random one. Double quarter pounder, which ain't no tomatoes. Even like if you go to ingredients, where they at? Yeah, I'm not reading all that. But there are no tomatoes.
Because there's no way.
I mean, the closest thing on there is ketchup.
Pickles, onions, mustard. Damn. You're really.
The only thing is like the deluxe crispy chicken sandwich that has tomatoes.
There's no way.
Nothing there has tomatoes on it.
What the fuck they got tomatoes for then?
That's what I'm saying. For all this time, I thought that they didn't have any tomatoes until they dropped that sandwich.
Bruh.
Who's eating a McDonald's tomato? That's scary. You've been and died immediately.
Owensby.
This burdens my. This hurts my heart.
Currently unavailable. And the hot and spicy McChicken.
I didn't know those were real. And Angel eat a lot of weird stuff. Now I think about it. First her McSnickles, then her Glickles. Now she loves filet of fishies.
My mom loves filet fish too.
This is tomatoes.
Quarter pounder cheese deluxe.
When that drop?
Ask Owensby. He'll tell you the exact date.
Roma tomato. Wow. You should never eat a patty that's that big. You've been and died. Heartburn gonna hit you like a truck.
You finna catch it. Oh,
Elizabeth, I'm dying. Speaking of dying.
Was that you that I sent it to?
What?
Hold on.
The Glickle.
Actually, speaking of dying.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say Owensby's heartburn. Remember when we was talking about like his weak spots? Right in the middle of his chest. Once his body ripples. You think he's buoyant? He either floats or he can absorb a shock.
You see this water coming out the water fountain? Just know you about to get hit, bro.
This is the part I was talking about.
What are they inflicting?
That's how the Herbert go hit you.
Your body gonna cramp up.
Every muscle in his body immediately. You know, like when you hit a spider with a spray.
Oh yeah, and they body curl up.
You take a sip of that and you.
Why don't real life people have superpowers?
You know what'll happen if anybody in our society has a superpower?
Bro, if I got something basic, like what's the most if I was bulletproof, just that. I'm not super strong. You know, you could punch me in the head and kill me. If I'm just bulletproof, you know how unstoppable I'm gonna be?
I'm gonna be the juggernaut.
I'm finna just run from anybody. Man, first thing I'm doing, dealing drugs. How you gonna kill me?
Nigga, I'm robbing a bank. They're gonna try to shoot me and I'm gonna book it.
But if they do catch you, I mean, you bulletproof, like they can still set up a trap or something. I don't know, something.
Nigga, you gotta be smarter.
True. First thing I'm doing is I'm joining a gang. Think about it.
Your gang initiation is to take a bullet, it's gonna bounce off you.
Well, that didn't work.
They're gonna be like, is he in or not? Like, he ain't take the bullet, but it got shot.
He didn't take the bullet. No, because imagine
the bullet.
Imagine they give you like $50,000 a product. I don't, you know, if I'm starting off at a basic level, I ain't getting that much, but still,
You're something like Adderall.
What if they gave me just that, like in a book bag? I'm just gonna walk away.
What are they gonna do?
Put me on a corner. I'm gonna leave. Yeah. The only way gamers be killing people is shooting them.
Yeah.
Shoot me. All right.
Damn, you took your shot. My turn.
Ouch. Keep it moving.
You get pushed back a little bit. That kind of hurt.
Dang.
Anyways.
You ruined my new shirt. And then imagine the drive-bys I could do. It could just be me in the car alone. Bro, don't even give me a car. Give me a little tyke. I'm gonna pull up on a tricycle.
If a nigga
with a water
on a child's bicycle with the trailer wheel still attached, even if you don't hit me with the shot, I'm still killing myself. The fact that you thought that was enough to take me out, I gotta go. But at the least I'm moving cities.
What are they gonna do? What if they shoot out the bullet or the tires on my little tyke? Then I'm just walking down the street and they light me up. Bro, you ruining my shirt.
Come on,
Come
man.
on.
This is brand new.
$5. Foreman Meals. I gotta make another trip today.
$5 and 4 minutes.
Nah, my drive-by is gonna be lethal. I'm finna be on roller skates.
This nigga finna be a Sonic employee.
I'm gonna be on roller skates. I'm doing drive-bys with water guns and slingshots. You finna catch roly-polies to the forehead.
I get hit with a wet rock.
No, not rocks. We're only shooting critters.
Nigga, there is a sentient bug crawling on me like I'm a monster.
I'm gonna have a jar on my head full of roly-polies.
Nigga gotta go scavenging for ammo.
I'm gonna drop one in there and pop you in the forehead with a bug.
Dog, nigga got a jar of me.
What? If you take a critter to the head, you're never gangbanging again.
Your grenades are wall.
Grab a rabbit, squirrel, just throw.
You shake it a little bit, make it angry.
But how would you feel though? You chilling on the porch.
Like I said, even if that don't take me out, I gotta kill myself.
Catch a critter to the dome.
I'm minding my business, reclining on the porch, and a random squirrel just tossed at me.
That's it.
I get hit in the eye with a roly-poly, and nigga, what?
There's a bug on my. That or the water guns or flint water. Let them hit an open sword. No, if I did the combo, if I did a critter, hit you on the forehead, got a little scratch. That flint water getting that scratch, you're turning it. You're turning into Kurt Connors.
No, hold on, y'all gotta hear the sound he makes. This is exactly what it's gonna sound like too. You get a foot water and open sword, and that's the sound you gonna make.
Your body, your whole nervous system shutting down.
Everything is gonna retract. You're gonna turn into armadillo.
What's another trash superpower?
Aquaman as a whole.
Like breathing underwater? No, that could be overpowered.
Nigga, just speaking of fish, that by itself, you can't breathe underwater, nothing else. I can talk to these niggas. They don't listen, but I talk to them.
No, that will be mad trash. What is your power? I can talk to the fish.
I can ask them for favors every so often.
But they don't always they don't have to
They be
say
saying
yes.
no a lot though. Like my feelings be escaping because the fish say no.
You know how wild that would be? Yo, bro, can you grab something I dropped on the ocean floor? Nah.
No. What do you mean?
And they
No?
just go about their day? Nah, bro, you all right.
I mean, I'm going that direction anyways, but nah.
I'm a fish, bro.
Fuck you want me to do?
Come here and make me. All right. You won.
You gotta box the fish into submission.
But if you go in the water, they drown you? Come on, bro. You know I can't be down there like that.
you got a fish in the background. Hey, bro, let him get up. Let him get up.
You bet, bro. Nemo instigating? Nemo back there instigating? No, bro. Get him, Dad.
Damn, you really getting your ass beat outside your element, huh?
You know how wild that would be?
Imagine you getting jumped by a whole new species and you understand what they're saying. That's gotta be
Getting jumped by a new species?
Hey, bro, can you help me get to the bottom? Y'all trying to jump this nigga?
Bro, I can hear you. That don't change nothing. You still finna catch these
Nigga waving his flippers at his homies. Hey, bro, we got fresh meat. Nigga, I can hear you. Okay, and so you know you're about to be a victim. Like, why are you still here?
Dodge.
Bro, I've been seeing that on TikTok and a nigga rotating a shark.
Oh yeah. He just pointed his head at the ground. Shark got horsed.
Nigga got hit with a Genji counter.
Shark didn't know what to do. Was that
This nigga was looking at the dirt. He was like, damn, I really got disabled.
Was that paralyzed shark?
Yes, for like a little bit.
He was just stuck. Just
Bro, like if you
reflecting.
roll them over on their back, they're disabled.
This isn't the consequences of my actions.
He's really like looking at the ground like, damn, this is really what took me out, huh?
Just looking at stones.
I got inverted.
Sharks so trash for real. The ones without the split swim bladders, like the ones that gotta keep swimming to survive, they so trash. I watched like a 2-hour long documentary on hammerheads.
It's kind of like how rodents are trash. They gotta gnaw eternally or they perish.
Oh yeah, their teeth get too big.
Yeah. Imagine you just going about your day. Oh, I gotta get a log. I gotta get a log, or else my teeth are gonna go through my brain. My boy, you have no peace ever.
Yeah, you do have to constantly chew.
You
think it hurts?
You sleep a little what to chew or
Like
the sensation of teeth going through your skull?
No, to like wither down your teeth.
I mean, probably not, because teeth are bones, and most of the time you can't feel bone. I mean, unless like your teeth are real long.
That is true. Cause like if your bone snapped in your arm, it would only hurt because it's like stabbing the flesh.
But like it didn't pierce anything.
But like a bone on the outside, like if it just snapped, they'd probably just be like, it's broke.
Hurt.
Like what happened? Because I'm thinking like if I was a squirrel for real, I'm not chewing every day. Like once a month, I'm putting my head on a rock and smashing it. I'm finna neutralize them chompers of mine. I can't do it every day. You seen people with beavers as pets?
No.
There was a woman.
Pets.
She got a pet. It's only in some states, but she had a pet beaver. And what he did, like she let him build like his own little dam or whatever in the backyard because they be obsessed with it. And he started like she like turned the bath on one day, like just to let it run. And he started moving the stuff from the backyard and clogging up the backyard.
Gotta put a stop to it.
He did. He completely stopped it, and it started like overflowing her bathroom.
Are they born like
that? Yes.
They come out the womb. I gotta put a stop to that.
He couldn't make it stop coming out of the faucet, so he just jammed it.
They don't even acknowledge like their parents. They spawn. They hear a source of water. Gotta put a stop to it.
I won't stand for this. And they immediately start trotting to the beverage. I would love to be a beaver.
They don't even like know how to function their body yet. They just spawn. No. That's how niggas be in Minecraft worlds. They spawn. Gotta take down these trees.
They spawn beefing with water. I mean, honestly, if I was like reincarnated as an animal, I feel like a beaver would be a pretty good one.
I want to be a capybara.
Do they have like an objective?
Vibe.
That's fair. Don't they have like no predators?
They have no natural predators.
They just be chilling.
They are friends with everything.
They're ugly looking though.
That's why everyone rocks with them. They're not threatened in any way, shape, or
One of
form.
those one little bitty. They're sort of like gophers. They're real little, and they just be looking so happy. They start with a Q.
What animal starts with a Q?
I only know dinosaurs start with Q.
Nigga, what? There are dinosaurs that start with a Q?
Yeah.
What dinosaur? Name it.
The Quetzalcoatl.
Ain't that a god?
Well, yeah, that is a god. Well, it's based. Well,
Quetzalcoatl.
Well, that's the guy. It's based. Well, the name it comes from
It's the feathered serpent.
the dinosaur Quetzalcoatlus.
Quetzalcoatl. The homie.
Quetzalcoatl, the
Tom?
comatose Pokemon. I love that Pokemon.
Bro, I forgot what I was looking up.
the little happy things.
Oh,
All I know is that I don't know.
what rodent starts with a Q?
Q rodent.
A rodent.
Oh, Q gopher. I don't know. They look really happy though. I don't think they have any predators. They be like friendly with humans.
What the fuck is this?
Go yeah.
What is this?
Oh, it's not that. They like have like big eyes.
You have any idea how little that
I
narrows it down?
hate rodents. Like to me, like squirrels, raccoons, they're all just big rats. I hate all of them. But these little things are adorable.
These?
Yeah,
Quokkas.
yeah, those things are adorable. I love them.
What is this? God gotta be dropping new animals. Gotta dropping new animals.
No, he needs to retract that. He needs to do a recall on those immediately.
It's a rat with spots. There's only 3 animals that start with a Q. Or sorry, 3 mammals.
They need to recall them. When they get subspecies of zebra.
I couldn't even tell you.
All right.
God, it's just
You
like
know
it
that there
happened.
are like there's like 20 some types of hammerhead sharks.
How?
I thought it was just hammerhead. That hammerhead is like a category.
It gets more specific?
Like the smallest one, their heads are only like 8 inches wide. Like they're so trash. And then the biggest one, their heads are like 8 feet.
Nigga, the smallest, you can just palm the bitch.
Yeah, you can grab them.
I just do it with ease and
You
it's
can
not a
grab
threat
them.
anymore.
You can grab right in the middle of their head and just pick them up, and they won't. They
I'm gonna
can't
start shaking it again.
They can't see what's going on.
Trying to rotate him like a Rubik's Cube.
Watching that whole documentary on hammerheads, they have the best like 3D vision
I believe it.
because they're and they can see directly behind them. They have 3D vision behind them too. It's kind of cool.
Imagine you minding your business, just swimming. You see a shark swim in the opposite direction. Nigga, you turn and make eye contact with you. Yeah, I knew you were there.
And they can track the electric impulses in the ground using
Nigga,
their heads.
in the ground.
Yeah, because hammerheads they don't attack like animals. They what are they called?
Scavengers?
No, they're like the animals that skim at the bottom of the ocean, or like along the ground.
Oh, kind of like algae eaters. Like, you know how in tanks they just stick to the glass and
Sort of. I mean, but like their main diet is like rays, and like
Like-
whenever they bury underground, like to chill or sleep or whatever, like they bury themselves in the sand. Hammerheads they like skim the ground and then they'll eat them.
these niggas lacking when they're sleeping.
Or just if they hide on the ground. Anything that lives on the ground, they kill.
These niggas go to red. They'll let you be a crab minding your business on the ocean floor.
Well, crabs are too small, but something bigger.
I mean, crabs get pretty big.
I mean, their main diet is like manta rays, which are humongous.
There are crabs the size of manta rays. Crabs get huge.
Hammerheads finna neutralize them.
Why do you think I was saying the other day? Crabs are pinnacle life forms.
Yeah,
Lizards are just behind them.
You ever play what's the game called? I think it's called Crab King.
Nigga, we're playing it together.
Yeah,
I got you on
that game is amazing. Yeah, man, that game is so fun.
Went to Replay Cafe and play Crab King.
Paid money to be a crab.
It was amazing.
That is the pinnacle of gaming. Crab simulator? I just get to be a crab?
I was grinding.
What more could you ever want in life?
Lizard Simulator.
I think crabs are better.
I'm trying to be Kirk Connors. When we get a Spider-Man game from his point of view.
He was drippy with that lab coat.
Bro, that makes me what I was saying the other day. Why is it every iteration of William Dafoe has waves? In the comics, in the movies, this nigga's always swimming.
Who is that?
The Goblin?
Oh, that's his real name? Or is that his actor?
His character is William Dafoe. I just say William Dafoe because he's the only person I can see playing Goblin.
Okay. Norman Osborn is Green Goblin,
Yes.
real name,
Yes.
and William Dafoe is
Is
the
the
actor.
actor.
Okay. Oh yeah, that makes sense.
No matter what comic he's in, Norman is always swimming.
That is true.
There's never
That
been,
man is so
there's never been
stylish,
an iteration where this nigga didn't have waves.
bro. When he took a picture of him in front of the picture of him, that's so drippy. You know how crazy that is? Bro, I'm trying to be like him. That man the GOAT. He the GOAT. I'm thinking, what's his name? I was watching a movie yesterday. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry if y'all haven't seen Spider-Man No Way Home, but
Man, it's been on for 2 weeks, man. You ain't seen Spider-Man yet? I didn't. Well, I thought the movie was mid, but what? Oh, what's the best scene in there? There's only one right answer.
I have two answers, but my favorite by far has to be when Connors was sliding Spider-Man and told him there's consequences for your actions. Nigga came out of nowhere, gripped him. I told you there'd be consequences.
When they like on the side of the building?
Yes.
Yeah.
Nigga came from the roof, grabbed him, hit him into the wall, and then threw him into the window.
What's number two then?
When they all three Spider-Men were swinging on top of the Statue of Liberty.
Tweet.
When they was swinging off each other's webs, that was goated. Especially the landing part.
Oh, when they all did their little poses
Yeah.
on top of the circ. My favorite was when Andrew saved
No,
Zendaya.
should have got her back book too. I was holding the theater like, yes, part two.
I almost shed a tear when he caught her. When he was standing there, he looked so hurt. I was like, bro.
He did shed a tear. He was in there crying.
No, I almost started crying. I was like, bro, you did it, man. You did it. Andrew been my favorite Spider-Man.
Oh, for sure.
But Toby.
Toby was good for that dance he did in front of nigga hit his villain arc and started defaulting.
I missed the part where that's my problem. Toby get the best quotes.
Nigga really said, you'll get your rent when you fix this damn door.
Toby is the best Peter Parker.
For sure.
He just the GOAT. I love him like as an actual person too. The way that he hates paparazzi.
Bro, did you see the video of him laughing at the
That dude got ran over. Like, you might want to watch where you're going. He's like, I will. Got hit.
The noise he made.
Got hit by a car and he was laughing.
I will.
Bro, Toby be so he hates I mean, but he been in the spotlight for so many years.
Bro, he gets so mad when he see a camera looking at him.
When they was taking pictures and he couldn't see and he got out the car,
He get the fuck out of the way. Dog.
He worse than Kanye when it comes to paparazzi.
Oh, for sure.
He the GOAT. I knew, everybody knew that they were gonna have all three Spider-Man, but like the way they introduced them, it really shocked me. Cause I'm, when Ned, that's the name, ain't it?
Yeah,
Yeah. Built like a hot Cheeto. But
Owens.
when he did his little circle and it was Spider-Man, I'm like, all right, how Pete moving? I thought he just got stumped out, and then it was Andrew, GOAT. Man,
Niggas really in the alleyway like me. Who you talking to?
was he chilling in the alley? He was fighting the raccoons for his next meal. Or no, when they was cooking, Toby for not having the web shooters.
Call this nigga a youth pastor.
Well, he was dressed like a youth pastor. It looked like he'd need to read a mean Bible verse.
Bro,
Serve them communion crackers.
he had to find God after losing the symbiote too.
I don't even remember seeing all the old Spider-Man. Oh no. Okay. How would I put it? Okay. So I felt like I read a post the other day of like what's like an unpopular movie opinion you have.
Mm-hmm.
And I first thing I had to state is that I know I'm gonna get cooked for it. I said that Black Panther was trash. But in my first sentence, I was like, all right, I think Black Panther is a bad movie.
You gotta elaborate on this.
The second sentence, mind you, I am black.
you gotta elaborate on this one.
Because I knew if I didn't include that, man, I was gonna get dragged in the dirt. I think Black Panther was terrible. The only Marvel movies I haven't seen are the first two Thors, because I clicked on it and I just couldn't. It was too boring.
The second one is garbage. So
I made it like 6 minutes. I heard that those
First
movies are
one's
so
made.
boring.
Second one is garbage.
I made it like 6 minutes in and just couldn't do it. I haven't watched them.
Honestly, I don't remember what happened in the first two. So they're probably not important.
Yeah, the only thing I found out that Hawkeye was in one of them, so I tried to watch it. I think he's in the first one. That's why I tried to watch it, but I couldn't do it. But yeah, I've never seen the first two Thors, and the only Marvel movie show, like I think WandaVision was a terrible show, and I've rewatched some of it. I never watched Black Panther again. The movie has such low replayability. Once you see the story once, it's like, all right, who cares? The movie was not interesting at all. Wakanda is cool. Like, the whole motivation and stuff, I feel like it was so forced. And the fact, it does the exact same thing to me that Flash does. The reason I hate the Flash, like the show, is because his villain is the exact same as him. Killmonger and T'Challa are the exact. They both have the exact same suit. They both fight. They do the
They
exact
don't
same
have
thing.
the exact same suit because Killmonger couldn't find his own.
I mean, but still,
They just stole it.
They do the exact same thing. They're both enhanced default people with some claws on their fingers. That movie, I mean, watching it for the first time, it's like, oh, Marvel experience, yay! But besides the fact that, like, you know, Black people finally got some representation, like in the on the big screen, that movie was terrible. That movie, it like the fact that people I think it had like 86 or whatever like rating. That movie is like 60, 70, man. I wouldn't put it over Black Widow. Oh, I kind of like Black Widow. What's a trash Marvel movie?
You like Black Widow?
Yeah, the CGI in the movie is terrible, but I like the movie. Just because I like her sister.
I hate almost every aspect of Black Widow. Well, I did like Yolanda as like a character. Yes,
She's hilarious.
I hate how they did Taskmaster.
Yeah, Taskmaster was terrible.
I hate pretty much everything that went
I
on.
think Taskmaster should have got so much more time. They should have made Taskmaster the main villain.
How are you gonna make a Taskmaster that doesn't fucking talk?
True, yeah. That's like having a silent Spider-Man.
It's like having a quiet Deadpool.
Taskmaster gotta be annoying.
Nigga, it's the entire
He
point.
don't shut up.
He talks shit the entire time.
That's Taskmaster's whole thing. Just be cooking you and horsing you all in one.
How are you gonna have a quiet Taskmaster?
I mean, I thought that the Taskmaster was kind of cool, but like the way that like they shut her down and stuff in the end, and like the way that Taskmaster was like a robot, like it had to take orders in order to fight. Why can't Taskmaster be his own person or her own person? Like the fact that it was a female Taskmaster, and even the fact that she used like the technology to mimic abilities was cool to me. But they could have used it in so many different ways. But no, they decided to make her a drone. But I pulled up. Well, this is somebody else's tier list, and this is wrong already. Never mind. They got Shang-Chi and D. They might be right.
Shang-Chi was not that bad.
Shang-Chi was terrible.
Shang-Chi was a C at worst.
That movie is bottom F.
No.
This ain't even all the Marvel movies. I'm just gonna go to Disney Plus and go to Marvel. It's not all of them. This will be missing what, Eternals and the new Spider-Man?
Are the other Spider-Man movies on there?
No, it's gonna be missing all of them.
Yeah.
Go to the Spider-Mans.
I think those are on Netflix or HBO.
They're on there?
They're one of them.
I just mean like the names. Oh yeah, I'll just go to this in timeline order. Man, Shang-Chi, that movie took me days to get through. So boring. I didn't ask you.
There's Homecoming, No Way Home, and Far From Home.
Which one is which?
Homecoming,
Wait, Far From Home is
Homecoming's first, Far From Home was second.
well, duh. I mean, like, what's the most recent one?
No Way Home.
Okay. So Enter the Spider-Verse. The one before that was
Spider-Verse is part of MCU.
no. I'm saying the new one with all the Spider-Man. That's how I remember them because they all the names are the same. One before that was Mysterio.
Yeah.
Then who was the villain?
The one before that, it was Vulture.
Huh?
Vulture.
Who was before that?
That was it.
There's only three.
There are three Spider-Man movies in this. In the MCU right now. There's
Let me see the
Homecoming.
first one.
This is Homecoming, which is what the Vulture was the villain. The second one was Mysterio,
I don't remember that movie.
and this is
at
the
all.
third one.
Okay. I guess we start with Spider-Man because I've seen it, but I don't remember that at all. So, see. What do you think about that one?
This one was mid. So C fits.
That's when he got his little Stark suit.
And they got his Dark Suit taken.
He didn't get the Iron Spider. Did he get the Iron Spider in
I
this?
don't think that was this movie.
I don't remember that movie at all.
I don't think it was that movie.
One after that with Mysterio, man, yes, that movie was amazing. Especially the part like when he had to close his eyes and use the spider sense.
Oh yeah, this nigga caught a drone strike on his bus. The nigga took his phone.
And mind you, I hate Spider-Man. Oh, yo, I just saw like a little Spider-Man versus Batman debate on TikTok, and this was the first one that was actually fair, and I had to leave a comment.
I'm about to say, I know you was in the comments.
I said I am extremely Batman biased, but this one, I give it to you. Because it was like Batman won 3 out of 5, but it was like speed and Or not, it was like strength and
I'm about to
durability.
say, ain't no way Batman's faster than Spider-Man.
I think it was strength and durability that Spider-Man won, and he is stronger. But in the end, if they fought, Batman's winning. But what's the most recent one? I get that a C. Into the Spider-Verse. That movie was mid. It was too long. They could have shortened it, and he didn't get any cool suits. I didn't understand what was going on with his suit the whole time. He spray painted one, and it looked garbage.
No, he got a suit, dude.
Yeah, and then he made it black. And
No, that was the inside of the suit. He turned the suit inside out.
I didn't understand what was happening with the suit. And then he had like partial Iron Spider, and it was like on his shoulders.
Because half the Stark suit got, it was nanotech, and half of it was on.
It was like his shoulders and chest. His suits was trash.
He split his suit in half to control the tentacles.
I didn't like that one. But as for the actual MCU, I got them in timeline order.
Bro.
First one, Captain America, the First Avenger. Now that movie's trash.
What the fuck happened to that movie? Was Red Skull the villain?
Yes.
Made.
I've seen that movie once.
I forgot it existed. I'm gonna give it 100.
I only watched it because Angel likes Captain America. That movie's an F. If you ask me anything that happened, I couldn't do it.
I couldn't tell you besides him getting a serum.
I know Red Skull's in it. That's about it. Oh, and then when he came out and he saw black people walking on the streets and was upset, I remember that.
Was that the end credit scene? Oh yeah, he came out in New York. I was like, what the fuck?
Blacks?
I know he was going to lick free and slur as soon as he came out of cryostasis. Niggers!
I wish I could make like an actual tier list because that'd be great.
Is there like a website for it or something?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna do it on my phone. Because like Captain Marvel, that movie is below F. Like
I couldn't name a thing that happened in that movie either.
It was just necessary for Endgame. That movie was only there to set her up for Endgame. And she didn't even do anything in that movie. Her sole purpose in Endgame was saving Tony. Think about it. Did she do anything else?
She got hit with a power stone.
She got punched out the movie.
she was really holding that man down. Like, you know what? He did equip the stone just a one-tap her.
The next time she showed up was at the funeral.
She got sent to the stratosphere.
How are you supposed to be the strongest Avenger? Got hit into orbit, never came back. So trash. Even Iron Man could take a couple stones. Original Iron Man?
Iron Man 1 was goated.
Iron Man 1 was amazing.
It's at least an A in my book.
I'd say A is fair. Because it was what established the MCU. Iron Man 2?
Which one was 2?
Oh, when he fought Whiplash. That's when War Machine came out. That's before that was before War Machine was Rhodey. Or no, I said Rhodey. That was before War Machine was Don Cheadle.
I'm gonna say, yeah, before he got replaced.
Yeah, he was. I don't remember that dude's name, but he was Maine. The dude always says Maine.
Is that really why you remember him?
Yeah, he says Maine in everything.
So, what was the plot?
Whiplash. That's when he first made his suit portable, and he had the little suitcase. I think it was like.
Is this the one when they had that scene when
they're fighting in that dome?
No, they was on at the rig or something. They both had guns. I don't know why Iron Man would need a gun, but
that was 3.
Okay.
That was when Don Cheadle actually came into play.
Yeah. I don't remember. Fuck off.
2 is when him and
I remember the Whiplash fight scene, but that's about it.
At the end, they had like drones or whatever that was attacking them, and they were back to back. This scene was so cool.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
They were back to back in that little dome, just
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Going crazy. That movie was kind of. I mean, I love Iron Man.
It was pretty mid too,
but like it was very disposable. Nothing happened in there. I mean, it set up the villain for 3. Yeah, because that was when he horsed them. but 2, that movie is C or D.
That's a D.
Maybe high D, yeah. Iron Man 3, that's not next. Thor, never seen it.
The first Thor?
Yes.
Garbage. For sure. Thor the Dark World goes even lower. I'm not joking.
Avengers?
The first Avengers?
Yeah, who was their villain?
They were fighting Loki.
Oh,
it
yeah.
Was, the Vision.
Yeah, that movie was amazing. That movie
was amazing. High A.
Yeah, I was gonna say not S, but you definitely get an A. That's when Tony grabbed the nuke or the rocket and started flying into space.
Yeah.
And he got knocked out. Man, he's the GOAT from the jump. Thor the Dark World.
F minus. That was even lower.
Owen's tier.
Yeah.
Iron Man 3. That movie is A.
Yeah. I can agree with that.
I don't like how weak that they made all his suits look. Like they were legit getting one tap. But then again, all the people had like the little fire in their hands, so they couldn't melt right through them.
Mm-hmm.
Like when Tony would step in the suit, he would grab his ribs and start getting melted. That's when they showed how good Rhodey was. He started horsing them people in their little base.
And has he been useful since then?
No, I mean,
Exactly.
He got peeled out of the suit. No, because they started melting it, and then he jumped out and punched him, and he kind of got hoarse, but he did something. The Winter Soldier. I saw that movie for the first time not that long ago. A lot of people say that's the best Marvel movie. I think it's okay.
Nigga, watching Black Panther hunt down Bucky through New York had to be the best part. You know when they was doing a car chase?
Oh
And
yeah.
Black Panther was sprinting after them. That had to be the best part of that movie.
The fact that they were running faster than cars was crazy.
That scene and the scene when Cap was holding the helicopter to the roof.
Oh yeah.
Those had to be the best scenes in that movie.
I think Cap is pretty basic. Who else was in there? It was him, Bucky. Oh, that's when Falcon came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, my guy. Falcon, one of my favorite MCU characters. I get that movie a B.
Okay, I can rock with that.
A B? This movie did have the best fighting. Because
Yeah.
nobody in that movie.
That hand-to-hand combat in the movie.
Yeah,
was
nobody
cool.
got like powers real. Like they all just boxing with each other. Guardians of the Galaxy F.
What was the first one?
I couldn't tell you.
No, that was the one where
They
fucking.
fought Ego.
No, that was the
That's
second.
two? What's one?
They had the dance off with Ronin. That's how it ended.
For real?
Nigga, he had
I've
a
never
power
seen the
stone.
whole movie.
Or I don't remember which stone it was, but he had one of the stones. And this nigga had a dance off with Ronin for a stone. That's how it ended.
You see why I hate the Guardians?
That movie was dog water.
That
Well, I like some of the people in the
would you give that one?
two. It was better.
Well, one.
One definitely like F.
I've never seen all of one because it was too boring.
One was.
I saw
garbage.
two first, and then I was like, all right.
If you disagree with me, you can suck my dick. One was garbage.
I did want to watch it for the scene like where Groot says we are Groot,
Yeah.
but I couldn't sit through. I played.
Wait, was it one? Or,
That's one where that happens.
was it one or two when Rocket takes that nigga's eye? I think it was one. They was in prison or something.
Oh, he said, I'm gonna get that eye.
I'm gonna eat that guy's eye.
Isn't that the eye that he gave Thor?
Yes.
I think that was two.
Okay.
Because I remember that.
Because one of them he stole an eye, and one of them he stole a leg. I don't know if
I'm
they're the
gonna
same
eat that
movie.
leg.
Yeah. I don't know if they're the same movie.
I don't think so. I don't know. But two? D. I don't understand how a living planet lost to a bunch of retards.
They introduced Mantis and Ego. I think that was the plot of it.
Oh, and Yondu.
Bro.
Oh, Yondu was in there? Oh, yeah. Yondu was my guy.
I gotta go over to because
Yeah. I put it in C now just because of Yondu. That man's
bro,
teeth are
Mantis is so nerfed in the MCU.
Is he stronger than this? I've always hated the Guardians.
Because Mantis is overpowered in the comics.
The only one that I like is Yondu, but he's not like a Guardian.
You mean Mary Poppins?
See, that's why he to go. That man be flying with his little arrow.
Nigga whistles and takes out a ship. That had to be.
He really horsed like a billion soldiers and a ship,
He was sitting there humming a harmony,
vibing to the melody.
committing genocide.
He's so powerful, man. Yondu to go.
Oh, where do I start?
I wish they would have had two of them little suits. Imagine Yondu versus Thanos. It wouldn't have been an issue.
He whistles one good time. And
Right through his head.
no, all the abilities she has. She's a master martial artist. She has empathy, which means she can feel people's emotions.
Oh yeah, because she can't fight for real in the MCU.
Huh. It gets better. She can manipulate plants like poison ivy. She has accelerated healing, astral projection. She has telepathy with, I think it's like an animal. No, it's an entire race. So she can only talk to that one race through telepathy, but she still has it.
I mean, that's yeah.
And she has energy projection. So she's basically stronger than all the rest of the Guardians of the Galaxy, except for Drax.
Drax is the
Drax
Go.
is nerfed in
yeah.
MCU.
Comic book
His
Drax.
entire purpose is killing Thanos.
Comic book Drax is something different.
Drax is a menace in the comics. They done nerfed this man so much.
Basically, all Mantis got in the MCU was the empathy thing.
Yes, they've nerfed her so much.
She
That's
can't
why I
even
hate her.
fight.
She's there for comedic, and she's
Not even.
she's so stupid in the MCU. Like in the comics, she's one of the strongest females.
But she's so stupid.
It's so stupid.
What about Age of Ultron? Age of Ultron is an S tier movie. Because that's when we got Vision.
I'm putting it an A for one reason. How the fuck you a speedster getting hit by bullets?
Bro, he was so garbage anyway. Don't nobody care about him.
Come on, dog. That's like, have you seen X-Men First Class?
I don't know the names of X-Men movies, but I've seen most of them.
It's the one where like most of the team were like children. They're like teenagers. It's like the team was just formed, but it was a different team kind of. Because they had Havoc, which is, I don't know if you know, but that's Cyclops' brother. They had Mystique, which is for some reason, because you have no idea what I'm talking about, do you?
No, Mystique is the blue one.
No, I'm talking about like the entire movie.
I mean, you ain't said nothing but 2 characters so far.
Havoc is Scott's younger brother, but he made him a team before Scott, which is confusing. Because Scott is the oldest.
Can we get some plot points
No.
so I can remember the
Let me
movie? You're telling me the characters, blood types.
I'm trying to remember who else is in it. There was Darwin who got fucked.
No, I haven't seen it then because I've been hearing so much about Darwin. I know Darwin wanted to Trump.
Darwin is the
He probably,
strongest.
yeah, he's probably
His entire power is survival. And they killed this nigga with a ball of kinetic energy. Nigga, he fought death and won.
Darwin probably is the strongest Marvel entity.
Until they introduce Legion, yeah.
Yeah, fair.
Every personality has a different power.
But Darwin's still up there.
Yeah.
The fact that I haven't watched that movie for that reason. 'Cause I
Darwin
heard
took the
about
dog water out of Wolverine.
it. In that movie?
No.
Oh. Darwin could beat anybody. That's his whole superpower.
He went one-on-one with the Hulk.
Oh, didn't he run away?
No.
What did he do?
He kept comboing him until eventually Hulk got too angry, so he got teleported.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But he was beating the shit out of him.
Oh, but the Hulk he got a little too strong for
He
Darwin.
got angry. The planet started cracking.
Oh, and he had the escape.
I think he got teleported to like the other side of the world or something.
Sweet. But wait, you said because wasn't that Quicksilver died? Quicksilver is amazing. But they just made him so trash in there. The fact when Wanda was getting stumped out by Hawkeye.
Are we doing shows too? Or just movies?
I mean, I'll go through this whole list.
Okay.
Some of these shows are trash. But yeah, when she was getting stumped up by Hawkeye inside like the little bunker, and all Quicksilver did was run up and push him.
Oh my god, bro.
Bro. That's why Hawkeye's the GOAT. Wanda one of the strongest Avengers, and he stuck her in the head with that arrow. She went to sleep.
He was really folding.
He put his meaty arrow on her gullet, and she went to bed. Give me my.
Hey man.
Yeah. But Ant-Man. Oh, by the way, I loved Avengers or Age of Ultron. I think it was amazing, especially when Vision came up out the little thing, and then he picked up the hammer and handed it to Thor.
Doug.
Vision to go. I think Vision might be like Sam probably my favorite in the MCU right now. Vision probably number 2.
Captain Africa?
Captain Africa, America. Captain Black. The Black Falcon. When they said that at the end of the last episode, I was like, "You absolutely right.
Doug.
That's Black Falcon." But Ant-Man.
Hey, what happened in the first Ant-Man? All I remember is him stealing the suit and nothing more. Who was the villain? Wasn't it like a dude named Yellow Jacket or something like that?
That was 2.
Who the fuck was the villain in Ant-Man?
Yeah, wasn't like Yellow Jacket's in 2, ain't it? No, 2 is Ghost. Yellow Jacket isn't 1. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yellow Jacket.
Yeah, because Ghost is in 2. Ghost was that girl that could like
Face through shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're getting a third one.
Was it like Quantumania?
Yeah.
Ant-Man. It like the movie itself is mid, but I just like Scott Lang. He's hilarious.
Yeah.
He's just stupid. Like he's not a real. He's just so dumb. Like if Ned got superpowers, that's exactly how he'd be.
Ned better be next Sorcerer Supreme.
You know,
He gonna lose some weight.
I was gonna say he can't be built. I mean, but Wong hefty.
Won't be boxing.
They cooked one, bro. When he said Wong got it by technicality, and Wong's strong too. He the GOAT. Wong is the GOAT though. He need his own show or movie.
The one be pulling up everywhere.
Well, yeah,
I know you saw him in Shang-Chi.
Yeah. One to go for real. But Civil War, no, that's a good movie.
Civil War's S tier for me.
Civil War might be the best Marvel movie.
Okay. Just seeing when when he was boxing, Captain America was boxing Spider-Man. Now, mind you, he didn't know that was a child, nor that he could lift the fucking thing.
Oh,
he tried to take him out.
That would have killed him.
He tried to take him out.
If he would have dropped that on like Rhodey, he would have died.
He hit him in the chest with a shield, full force, and he stood back up. No.
I never thought about that.
You can see the surprise on his face when he started lifting it.
That really would have killed. That would have. His goal was to kill him.
And what's his name? Bucky. He put the whole metal arm in his chest. He would have killed him.
Like no, because like if Cap dropped that on somebody, like even like Wanda would have died. She wouldn't have been able to. Even Bucky wouldn't have been able to lift that. He probably would have died too.
Didn't Bucky catch a super soldier serum?
Yeah.
On top of the metal arm?
Well, I
I
mean,
feel like he could have lifted it.
I don't think it would
Just
have.
barely, but
Yeah, it would have been a struggle.
he would have had to like lift and roll, but
Yeah. His goal was real because if he dropped it on Iron Man or Rhodey,
he would have taken him
he
out.
would have killed them.
His goal was to kill him.
That man's a murderer. Maybe he hoped Tony had something planned.
Shit. He started off trying to slide a kid, and he finished by comboing Iron Man. 200-plus-year-old veterans. Combo man.
Whose parents that they stomped out.
How dare you be mad? My homie killed your parents. You know what, bro? I'm number ones.
That is so, and it's not it. Steve knew Howard,
Yes, personally.
and he beating up his kid because his homie killed him.
Damn, I knew your dad back in the day, but put your paws on.
I hate you for hating me. I mean, Iron Man would have stomped both of them, but that still was an amazing
Civil
movie.
War is an S tier.
Even if he didn't win, and they want to make it all fake or whatever. I don't know. Black Panther, F.
Me too.
Is it really an F in your eyes?
Maybe D highest. I say F. Only D because black people needed some more screen time.
Killmonger carry it, I don't care.
That movie was so garbage.
Killmonger in the soundtrack.
Now that is true. That's probably the only Marvel movie where I listen to the songs.
Yeah.
With
The
Future,
soundtrack of Black Panther was
what
amazing.
Future did on King's Dead,
Bro,
that changed. The
I know you
whole
remember
game.
the Caleb City video on King's Dead. Every time without fail, you gotta.
That changed the entire music game.
Yeah. I'm giving
And
it a
then
C.
all the stars, they really did have some fun.
I'm
Like
giving
when
it a C 'cause
that
it sounds
movie
like it.
ended, like the credits rolled and all the stars,
I would have stayed just for the song, not even after
it
credits.
was
scene.
amazing. Black Widow comes up. Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, Brown Widow. I get that movie. Let's see. I'm thinking F because of the CGI, and then you go up one because of Yelena,
Mhm.
and another one because is it Red Guardian or Guardian?
Red Guardian.
Red Guardian. That takes him up 2 layers. Nah, that was my homie. When he was too big and stupid to get on the helicopter
Dog.
and had to like land it for him and stuff. He was too fat. And then when he put on his suit and was ready to go against all them people and got one tapped,
He really walked out.
he was like, I was the first super soldier and got popped. He was the GOAT.
So you saying C?
Yeah.
That works.
Red Guardian carried. Red Guardian and Elena.
If Taskmaster would have talked, they would have gone up another tier.
She was so ugly.
Yeah.
Ugh.
What's next?
Doctor Strange.
What happened in the first Doctor Strange? Was that when
There's only one.
Dormammu?
Yeah, Dormammu. At the end, where
That scene was
like a
goated.
little yeah.
Dormammu, I've come to bargain. Why won't you?
If you can't beat him, annoy him.
He put that nigga in a time until he gave up. That's so fucking petty, bro.
He knew he couldn't beat him, so he just pissed him off.
I'm gonna say a B.
Doctor Strange was great. He was one of them characters that I didn't really know about till the MCU.
I'm gonna say a B for the Dormammu loop and him getting his soul knocked out of him.
Oh yeah, I love that they keep doing that.
Bro, when she did it to Bruce.
And put a Hulk in a chair. But did he have a lemonade?
He had a lemonade and wanted him something. I was folding.
He was in a chair slump. And then when he did it to Spider-Man, but his Spidey senses kept
Bro,
making him dodge.
nigga was like,
He was like, "How are you doing this?"
He's like, I don't know, but it's working. He came back.
Spider-Man, the only one
said,
who
never do that again.
he swam back to his body. He was like, "I don't know what this is, but it feels amazing." Bro, is the goat.
This nigga really got trapped in his own dimension.
Who, Doctor Strange?
Yes.
Oh yeah. He took his whole thing.
Nigga did fucking geometry, put your ass in a web and took your ring.
The way that the mirror dimension works is crazy. That was like when he took him there, and he was like, "What is this? Like a place where I'm in control." He's so goated. Some of these characters could have beat Thanos on their own.
Doctor Strange and Scarlet Witch.
Doctor Strange could have easily did it. Put him in the mirror dimension and close the portal. He'll starve to death. That's
How you gonna get out? You don't know magic.
what I'm saying. He's trapped. What are you going? He gonna beat the walls? Help! He's trapped forever.
Hey.
But but instead, he want to go battle a puddle. Instead, he want to fight some rushing water.
He really spent that entire fight just
Fighting water. Why didn't he like? He could have easily like directed the water.
Nigga, I would have had Wong do that shit.
Or no, he could have like directed it to like the little tunnel or like the crater, like when the Avengers facility blew up.
Nigga, summon a portal. Send that
That's
shit
what I'm
up that
saying.
way.
Like let it flow into the crater where it just sits there. Like now it ain't in nobody way.
New Lake.
Okay, you keep not go fight, bro. You're powerful, man. Doctor Strange goated. He was the only one who was like horsing Thanos on that one planet too. On Titan.
Mhm.
Well, Iron Man was too. You know, he's the only one that made him bleed. But still, Doctor Strange is horsing him. He just like Wanda though, like the way that like they're soft.
Just because they have to nerf him because they solve anyone's problem.
No, I mean like they're soft as in like if you shoot them, they're gonna die. But like they have,
I mean, you have to make a bullet reach them first.
yeah, I'm like they have so much offense but no defense. Like you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like their bodies are still squishy. You could punch him if Hulk punched
They're
him.
still regular people.
If Hulk punched him, his body would shatter. But they don't let you get that close. So I mean, it works. Thor Ragnarok, that's another S tier movie.
Yeah.
When Hulk jumped off the off the ship, landed on a bridge, and splattered. Banner hit the bridge and just splattered like a fly.
Oh, he slid.
Goated. Even what's the dog name? Was it like Fenrir?
Fenrir.
Yeah, he was confused with this little thing that just fell and died. You know, his whole body probably like shattered.
Yes.
Like every bone in his body probably broke.
Shit, I'd get angry with that too.
And then he stood back up and turned into Hulk. Goated. Hulk was like, "Come on, bro."
Nigga broke every bone. I know he was in his head talking to Hulk like, come on, stop being a bitch.
Bro, your body is jelly.
Nigga, we are stuck.
What if Hulk was in his head? So I'm like, bro, you could take this one.
Nigga,
Excuse me? You think Hulk be letting Bruce have some of them?
definitely.
Like
When he gave up on Thanos, nigga said, nah, that's your man. Nigga shifted mid-fight.
No, do you think Hulk would have saved him? Like if he got killed?
No.
Thanos?
Hulk said no.
Like in the beginning of Endgame, like I don't know the name of him. I think it's Cole Obsidian, like the big one.
Yeah.
He threw a car and it was gonna land on Bruce, but Spider-Man caught it.
Mm-hmm.
Hulk, like if the car landed, would Hulk have like transformed to
No,
save him?
not
and
at
then
all.
went back to Bruce? Or would he have just been like, well, we dead?
He would have been stuck like a Lego man.
Hey. But like would Hulk have let the car kill him?
Yes.
They both would have died.
Yes.
You're right. Maestro's goated though. The Hulk that becomes Maestro.
I'm trying to remember which color was that.
He's green. The one with the beard and the hair.
Oh.
When he is the last one alive.
Yeah, okay.
And he won't let Bruce die. He's goated. Because he just wanted to be the strongest there is. But he had to kill Bruce to be the strongest.
And that wasn't happening.
Every time Bruce got ready to
Nigga
die.
trying to kill himself.
But Hulk wouldn't let him.
Nigga jumped off a building and turned the Hulk midway. No.
What would you say for Thor?
Yes.
Yeah, that movie's definitely S
That was
tier.
good.
Ant-Man and Wasp. D.
Ant-Man and the Wasp. That was Ghost.
I just don't like Wasp.
I just don't like Ant-Man.
I don't like when they take one
I like
character.
Scott Lang.
When they take one character and then they make another one, like just keep doing it with the same powers. It's so boring to me. The only time that it makes sense is like Iron Man and Rhodey.
I'm gonna say Iron Man keep passing on the mantle because we got
Because they don't have powers.
there's
Like any Riri Williams.
Ironheart.
Yeah.
and then we got Iron Lad.
Oh yeah.
Goated.
But I mean, Iron Man's like the only one where it doesn't bother me because it's not powers.
I mean, some people like they actually pass on the powers, like on some All Might shit.
That's what I'm like this, like how they gave Wasp the exact same suit. Iron Man is literally like, bro, get inside the suit. Are you Iron Man? Like, ain't no confusion. Step in there. Yo, Tim's fit. Infinity War.
Infinity War was the first part, right?
The first part.
Like Endgame was the second part of the
Oh
film.
yeah,
Yeah.
Infinity War is ass too. I love that movie purely because it's a movie where they didn't win.
Yes.
Like in the end, they just took L after L, and it was just sitting there looking stupid.
They really got hit with multiple combos.
That's crazy how they got Gamora on the cover. Like she ain't garbage.
They got on the cover because she got tossed to ice on his wrist.
Oh yeah, threw her down and
That was the best part of that movie. I don't care.
I'm sorry, little one.
Gripped her by her chest and tossed her.
These tears are not. I fear those tears are not for him.
That was the best part of that movie. I don't care.
And yeeted her off a cliff.
Nigga was like, oh, he doesn't love anyone. I'm sorry, little one.
She was trying to fight it, and he was just praying.
You really put one part. It's
Oh.
kind of like how kids fight you when you try to pick them up. It was just, oh.
They be battling. Got launched off a cliff and died.
Good, you did.
I hated Gamora though. She was so disposable. I didn't even care where she was going.
Honestly, yeah.
Loki, now that's a great show.
Yeah.
It was kind of confusing in the beginning, but it's like one of those shows you got to keep watching to understand, and it just get better.
Alligator Loki.
The homie.
The homie.
I give Loki like
Maybe they had a Loki gang war.
I give Loki like a B.
Only a B?
Yeah. Just because they're all the same. It's another one of those things, but a million people with the same powers.
I mean, they don't necessarily have the same powers because Sylvie could do things Loki couldn't.
Yeah, but they're all like Loki. Like ain't nothing original. Then the whole time, oh no, I forgot about Kang. Bump it up one, just
Yeah, there you go.
because he was the GOAT. When he was sitting there eating on his apple.
Nigga really said, I already know how this is going to go.
And they didn't believe him, and then he showed him the script.
He was still writing it.
Goated. Kang didn't even care.
He didn't. I can't wait till we get the other ones.
This could go the easy way or the hard way.
This can go one of two ways. She can go up. She can go down.
What if I didn't watch it?
I did not
People
watch any of What If.
I watched some of the first episode.
I've seen some clips of it.
Yeah, it looks cool, but you see how far I made it?
You waited 5 minutes max. Done? You finished an episode?
Oh yeah, I watched one.
Crazy.
And then when two, I was like, I don't care about T'Challa or Star-Lord.
You have to watch them in order?
No,
is
no,
it-
like there's
okay.
no story. It's just random. Well, I think there is because the Watcher. So because he like it comes out in the end. WandaVision is F.
No. Nigga, Vashon.
Bro,
That gotta go up at least 2 tiers.
you know I hate WandaVision.
Vashon. Carried. I don't care.
Yeah, when
Fuck more kids named Billy and Tommy. Fuck them niggas. Vashon is all I care about. What is drip if not sauce persevering?
What?
Have you never seen that meme? Oh my god.
You just quote the good book? What was that? Is that a Bible verse? That's got to be something Future said. What did Kelly just sent me some hottie? But
Have you never seen this meme?
send me that.
Bro.
What is drip if not sauce persevering? But yeah, what
I don't remember how I found this, but
WandaVision the F for real though.
it goes up 2 tiers for me because of Vashon. I don't care. It's C just for him.
I did like the White Vision though. When him and Vision was beefing and they started asking each other questions,
He was really wrong with himself.
they started having intellectual
He
discussions.
was like, I have to go.
They started doing math instead of fighting. Vision's so strong though. He just saw. That man has a stone in his brain and he won't use it.
What do you need a stone for?
He really don't even need that. But my favorite, Black Falcon and the Winter Soldier. That shows S. That might just be my favorite Marvel thing.
I don't remember how it ended.
What do you mean, like the last episode?
Yeah. Because I remember they was having a showdown with, what's her name? I don't remember her name.
Sam caught the truck and pushed it back up.
Oh, okay.
And then after that, like he got known as the new Captain
Bro,
America.
no, the best part of Black Falcon and the Winter Soldier
Is
was when he was
what?
getting pieced by like Dora Milaje.
Oh, who? John.
Yes.
Oh
He
yeah.
was getting played out.
He got horse so bad that he was like, I gotta have that super serum.
Nah, that nigga Bucky, bro. Sam was like, shouldn't we help him? Bucky was in the corner. He was doing who was that kid from The Simpsons? You know the bully.
I cannot remember his name. But I know
He
you're
was
talking
in
about.
that live in the corner.
Bro, that whole entire episode was so wild.
That was fucking hilarious.
The fact that he got horsed, he was crying afterwards, talking about they weren't even super soldiers. He immediately went and drank him a slurp juice of the super serum.
that wasn't even like that far into the episode. He walked in. The Dora Milaje doesn't have jurisdiction here. The Dora Milaje has jurisdiction wherever they find themselves. That had to be one of the hardest Marvel lines.
And they started.
Wherever we go, we have jurisdiction.
Did Battlestar even get involved?
No,
He knew what was
he got
going
pieced
on.
before he got pieced before the serum came out.
That was so wild. When they used the spear, like went through the little
And pierced
ropes
that
of
nigga
the
to the table?
shield. Yes, and that man, he was stuck to the table.
That was hilarious. And when she cooked the shield,
Oh yeah. And then he tried to pull it off and he couldn't, and she just took it out of the table.
bro, I was folding at the part when they disabled Bucky's arm. Nigga Sam was like, "Did you know they could do that?"
He was standing there looking so defeated.
He was just sitting there.
My arm, my leg.
Imagine you minding your business. Yo, doctor pulls up and takes your prosthetic. For what purpose? Bro, I'm on the sidelines.
Falcon Winter Soldier's ass to me. I love that. shit.
Yeah.
Plus
I can
Black
agree with that.
Falcon. I could care less about Bucky.
Nigga got wings and the shield.
The fact that Bucky kept flirting with Sam's sister,
Bro.
just goaded. I didn't hate Bucky since the jump, but after that, he got a little bit of respect. Shang-Chi, if there was a place worse than F, this is where Shang-Chi
Shang-Chi is
was.
not that bad.
Movie was garbage.
Shang-Chi is not that bad.
This okay. I hate Captain Marvel, and I'd say Shang-Chi was worse than that.
No.
It's not like if Captain Marvel is a 0, Shang-Chi like a -20.
I mean, granted, I did hate what's her name?
Brie Larson,
No, his side character.
oh, little girlfriend with the deep voice.
Yeah. I know her actual name is like Aquafina. Like she's a comedian or
Oh,
something.
her name in there is Katie.
Yeah, I hated her.
Why? She was my favorite. She was so annoying. It was perfect. And she became a little archer.
She spent over half of her lines in that movie are her screaming. Just screaming. No
She
words.
ain't got no powers.
Ah!
Shit, she can't do nothing.
Bro, his sister carried that movie.
She was garbage.
No.
Everything about that movie was trash, except for the fact that his dad beat the goofy out of him.
His mom beat the goofy on his dad.
True.
They getting beat in a forest.
Their whole family hierarchy was strength. Then the weird dragon and stuff, and then they had a big bat as a villain. It was so garbage.
Shang-Chi is one of the best martial artists.
He's still trash.
You played like Iron Fist, didn't you?
Don't even get me started on Iron Fist.
Don't you dare say you enjoyed Iron Fist.
No, there are a few that comparing Shang-Chi and Iron Fist, Shang-Chi is an S tier compared to Iron Fist. No, not even get me started on that garbage. I've never seen a full episode. That man's powers. Ooh. My fist is a ring light.
I just hated the actor.
He's a professional ring lighter. He puts a ring light on his fist and he hits you with them Y.I. autos. That's his whole superpower. Is this the Popeye brawling? Hawkeye, Hawk.
I haven't finished.
Man, I keep thinking these. I wonder my top 3. Hawkeye's ass too. Top 3, like in order: 1, 2, 3.
You talking about everything they've dropped?
Well, yeah, Spider-Man. Yeah, in the shows and movies too. I don't like Spider-Man. So
Because Loki's somewhere in my top 3. I know that. It might be number 2.
I think I'm putting Hawkeye number 2. Because I've always liked Hawkeye. I mean, I always root for the underdog. Hawkeye and Batman.
Batman has never been an underdog. Don't you ever say that. Don't you ever say those words.
No,
again.
that night when his parents got blue in the alley, he was the underdog.
That was the one and only time. He never,
That was
never
the
again.
last day where he was caught lacking.
His mom got caught clutching her pearls.
I love the way that they did like the shooting with in the Ben Affleck movies, like how the pearls were on the gun and like when he shot, they all shattered. Even though there's no way that happened, but still, it was cool. But what's number one? Dang, I'm gonna start at 3 because I don't know what number 1 is. Man. Looking at this, like the letters and stuff don't even matter. Number 3, probably. All right, number 1 is probably Civil War.
Okay.
Nah, number 1 is Falcon and Winter Soldier. Number 2 is Civil War. Number 3 is Hawkeye. Yeah, Civil War is amazing, and it's better than Hawkeye. But Hawkeye is amazing too. Then Rogers, the musical at the end. Oh man, I loved it. I listened to Rogers yesterday.
Bruh. Wait, is Deadpool part of the MCU?
Is Deadpool part?
Yeah.
No,
Damn.
he ain't made it there yet. Give him
Deadpool
time.
gotta be on there.
Give him time. He getting there. Oh no, yeah, don't do all of them. Like all Marvel movies. Deadpool would definitely be.
Deadpool would be top.
Or Logan. Like Logan would probably be number 3 if I say it that. If you like Black Panther, actually, I mean,
I think Civil War has to be my number 1.
that's fair. Civil War is amazing. Civil War should, all of you, Civil War should be in your at least top 3. Or maybe if you say like Endgame, Infinity War, Ultron, Age of Ultron, maybe Civil War could be number 4. But you know, it's up there. You better not be putting stuff before Civil War for real. Only thing I'm putting in front of there is Black Falcon. Sam just the GOAT. When they was hitting laps when they first met.
Oh, on your left.
And Sam was getting mad. Like, come on, man. Man, he don't even need no super serum.
He really is a default man.
Doing
With
all that.
electronics.
You know how scary that would be?
It's not even like he got an Iron Man suit. He just got wings.
Yeah. Like if one good punch, he could die. Like, and he'd be fighting super soldiers and he don't even need it. That's so crazy.
He really was boxing with super soldiers.
Yes.
And winning.
Well, no, Carly was beating the goofy out of him. He kind of did the same thing as Doctor Strange in the last episode. You know, he like used his wings to like anchor in the ground so she couldn't move him. That was, bro, it was so cold.
The same way Spider-Man did Goblin. he stuck Goblin to the floor so he could hit him with a combo.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, Sam did it with his own wings. Like he anchored himself in, so and put his shield up. So when she hit him, he wouldn't go flying.
You get this one punch. My turn.
It reminds me. You haven't seen Kevin Hart's new show, have you? Like on Netflix. There's a scene in there where he like gets angry and he punches a security guard. His security guard's name is Herschel.
Bruh.
And he like hits him with everything. And Herschel says, "You only get one." And it's so scary.
He's about to get dropped.
Because he was trained in like 8 different martial arts and stuff, and all this stuff, and he punched him. He looked, because he's a little man. He was like, "You only get one." Even I got chills. It's like when a dad give you that look. Like, it's kind of
You're
scary.
real bold if you're trying to slide the man who's supposed to defend you.
Oh, bro, the plot twist at the end of that show is amazing. He like blackmails him and stuff. It's crazy.
Bruh.
You only get one. I don't know. Oh, but what's your top 3?
Civil War. What was it?
As long as it's not Brown Panther,
That's not my top 3.
shouldn't be in anybody's. That movie is garbage.
What?
I think Age of Ultron is my number 3.
Age of Ultron is amazing too.
2 would probably be
Vision just the GOAT, and anything he appears in, he carries. I hate Wanda. She's mad annoying. But Sean,
no cap. Spider-Man might be my number 2.
which one?
The one that just dropped.
Wait, so you said Civil War, Spider-Man, Age of Ultron.
Yeah. Bruh.
Pretty good lineup.
I thought this was Zero Snap for a
Who is
second.
that?
It's Aaron Snap.
So that's Banky that sent that to her?
No.
Yeah, that has to be Banky. Big bank, big bank, big bank. Bank-a-link. You think he be eating McSnickles?
Bruh. All right, y'all. That's been
Do it. You can do it.
Are we actually stopping? That's it. Let's.
Top. I mean, we got the top threes.
We gotta find a title for this episode. I don't know.
McSnickles going in there.
No. All right, y'all. It's been fun. I hope y'all enjoyed episode 21 of Classmates.
I don't know what to say. Oh,
It's been real. Don't forget to check out our links and participate in the polls and shit.
looking at me for? I don't remember what it was.
That's what I was looking at.
I have no idea what it was.
Should have wrote it down or something.
Maybe I'll change it. What's your top 3 MCU movies?
Tweak. And don't forget to check out next week's episode when it drops.
Just so you know, DC is better than MCU. Or well, DC is better than Marvel.
They finna make a Blue Beetle movie. That's all I care about.
Brown Beetle.
Bruh.
I am erased.
Singing Beetle.
It's Spaniard Beetle.
But it's been real, y'all, and good night, y'all.
Good night, y'all.